I hear you, Joe.
Hey, at the end of the day, we still won the quarter, so even if it is only by one,
Yes, sir, Ben.
we'll take what we can get. Look at the positives, eh? Hey, man, I'm very confident. What are you on about? But obviously, I thought they were going to have a little run to come back after we kind of punched them in the mouth. That's just what they were going to do. But as long as we win every quarter, we'll win the game. As long as we score more points, we win the game. So that's all I care about. If we win by one, we win by 20. It doesn't matter. I mean, obviously, I prefer to win by 20, but yeah, still.
Yeah, I think the problem with putting Maxi in is they realize it's a 5-on-4.
Well, he's not going to shoot a free, man. That's it.
For one time, he actually shot it. Or THJ's and Timmy game. Please, come on. Come on, Timmy. Shoot that.
Come on, Timmy. Timmy.
Ah,
Take
no, I
Timmy
like
out.
that. I like that shot. I
Take
like
him
that
out.
shot. That's right. Like that. Good defense, Lively. Let's go.
Live is a fighter.
Let's go.
Mate, Lovely's hype, man. Lovely's getting involved. I love to see it.
Come on, Lively. Horford is at least 87 years old, man.
Don't.
Come on, man. Be careful with that.
Damn. Watch Hauser.
All right. Man, Lively should have got in the paint there when he saw Luca. Come on, man.
Gotta watch that.
Come on, guys, get a bucket, man. Let's not messing around. Mate, the Celtics are hacking the shit out of us. I have to say, every single possession, they're hacking the shit out of us. Man, you've fallen asleep there, though, man. Like, you've absolutely fallen asleep. You're just like watching, like, oh, he's got the ball, man. Like, what do you think was happening?
Good screen.
Oh, that was a.
What the? Nice. Good way to run him off the line. He did not want that shot. Nice. Let's go. Pritchard can't deal with
I
you,
thought he double
Kyrie.
dribbled.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Pritchard can't guard you. Let's go. Side step 3. Oh, he's driving. Pass. He's going to make that one, innit? Yep.
I think we scored 1 bucket in 5 minutes.
Bruh.
Offense got stagnant. I don't know what's going on. We can't score right now.
Please, mate.
Damn. He's got to get out of his head.
Bruh, is he actually challenging now, for real? That's crazy, man. Oh, yeah, it's going to be Celtics ball because they can't overturn, they can't say it's a foul. They can only overturn the dead ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's a good counter. Sheesh, man, come on. Yeah, it's out of bounds, yeah.
Yeah,
Bro, that lob was going in, but then he held onto the rim and like, and it like rebounded out.
Luka's got to start playing better defense, man. He's watching too much. That's true too. We got to score.
Man, I feel like when Luke is kind of like in these kind of moods, someone has to take the reins and do something, you know?
For a limited time, shop Pixel's Summer of Savings event at googlestore.com.
Is Joe saying something? Because he lights up and I don't hear nothing.
I don't know. I can't hear him. I can hear you. That's about it.
I thought he was saying stuff. He wasn't.
Yeah, Luca's far hunting too much. He needs to actually try and score.
I know. He just has to go in and just try to make a bucket, man. Forget the bullshit fakes and all this shit. Especially
Yeah.
against like little guys. Like he's.
Yeah, he's playing for the foul too much. Just play to
I
score.
know. At least Kyrie's on a little bit. I like that.
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
haven't scored in like what 5 minutes. I think
No,
we
I
scored
agree.
one bucket.
No, Kyrie scored a couple minutes ago, right?
I know,
Yeah,
but
he
that's
did.
like one
I
bucket
agree,
in
Joe.
5 minutes.
Yes, bad.
But Luca's like 5 for 12 and 1 for 5. That's not good.
When he started off so hot as well, man. He's hitting everything, and then
Because he was probably driving to the hoop, right?
Yep, he was driving to the basket.
Yeah.
Then we were
As soon
driving
as
to the
he starts
basket, and then
doing.
they started getting away from that, and then
And
next
at
thing you
the
know,
end of
here
the
we
quarter,
are.
you put up 2 step back threes and bricked both. And that was 5 points for Celtics. Just like that. Come on, man.
And they always go on those too. Like they're running as soon as he shoots a 3, run to the back, try to get a breakaway. I can't believe we're back to THJ stuff, man. That smells of desperation.
I can't blame him. We have to win this game. And Maxi, boy.
Oh my god. Why would they even screen that? That's easy. He missed it anyway.
We're bored.
Thank God he sucks this series.
He's gonna have a good game at some point.
I know, but if he did, though. Jeez.
bro,
What is going on
bro.
with Luca, man?
Luka's.
Honestly,
Come on,
kid's
man.
gonna sub him out then if he's gonna do that shit. Just get him out of his head.
Six in a row. Come on, man.
He traveled. Didn't
Nice.
Tillman travel there? It looked like he hopped.
Oh yeah, I remember when he was barking at Kyrie in the regular season. Kyrie better cook him.
Just watch. Hopefully they'll show the part where he grabs the ball.
That was some Draymond Green Warriors type shit screen. Come on, get a
Kyrie.
bucket, guys. Get a bucket.
Come
Score.
on, THJ,
Score.
get ready.
Score.
Fuck, man.
Bruh.
Damn. Defend.
Hey, kid took off Luca. That's good, man. I'm impressed.
Chat to him quick.
Nice defense.
Nice.
Come on, Kyrie. Let's see something from you, man. We need you now.
Yes!
Dang.
That's what we
Score.
need.
What? Too much space, guys.
I knew he was gonna pull it. He said.
Too much space.
He said, "Shall I pull it?" He took one step. He didn't step up. Damn. See, look, this is his best game already. He's got 16. Nice. They weren't expecting that pass. Good pass. Let's go. Don't switch that. Damn.
Bro, get the fucking rebound, man. Come on.
No way.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Nice.
Oh, Kyrie is just saving up his
Come
frees,
on,
man.
Kyrie, let's go.
He's just saving them up. Oh, man.
Ooh.
Oh, good rebound.
Oh, you're feeling it.
Ooh, it's over.
Let's
He's
go! I
Let's
heard
go.
people say Drew's locking him up. What's he doing now?
Why? Too much space,
Bro,
guys.
Luca defense though, man.
Too much space. We have to be on all these guys that can shoot.
Open in the corner.
Pause.
Score.
Man, come on.
Good defense. Good
How you
defense.
gonna let him?
Good defense.
Damn it. If he
No
makes
way.
one.
Bro,
Come on. Fucking Luca, man. What a game to play like shit on D.
Man,
Seriously,
Luca's got to get his head out of
Oh.
out of his ass. Just standing around, not rebounding, not playing defense.
Stupid.
Oh, man, how many did they get there? Like 900 defensive rebounds and
that
didn't
was
score.
great defense, and we couldn't even capitalize on it.
Man, that's on Luca, man. Come on.
Could have been a
It's
foul
on,
too.
that's 100% on Luca.
That could have been a foul too, by the way. When he hit his arm.
Now, to be fair, he does call himself out, but he just needs to actually just execute, man. Come on.
I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah, I think all of Hauser's threes have been on Luca.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad Kyrie showed up. Kyrie shooting 61% and 80%. 61 from field goals and 80% three-pointer.
I'm gonna need Luca Doncic to join the party now.
He's
Yeah,
at
man.
20% on three and 42% on field goals.
Yeah, I told you. I realized that's one of PJ's weaknesses, boxing out.
Mm.
He let guys run past him a lot.
Oh, you mean what, like forgetting your man type thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does that.
Bro, I don't understand how Drew Holiday's allowed to stand under the basket and get so many easy rebounds and buckets. Like he did it in like all these other games. It's
because
crazy,
he's
man.
if you watch Drew Holiday's, he's high IQ, man. He watches his player, right?
Yeah.
If he's not paying attention to him, he's gonna run by him.
Yeah,
He's
he's
gonna get
high.
open.
That's what I was gonna say. He's super high IQ.
Yeah.
And they use him. They basically use him like a center. They have him in the dunker spot, and they let the center stay on the perimeter. So a guard's got to watch him, and that's how he gets rebounds.
My man is literally like 6'4" and he's in the dunker spot getting rebounds. It's disgraceful.
He's tough too, though. He's a solid guy.
I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying he shouldn't be getting all these rebounds. That's what I'm saying, like.
No, I agree.
I
It's
think
too much ball watching on defense. That's the problem.
That's what I'm
I think
saying.
through the first
Yeah.
2 games, he was averaging 19 and 10 rebounds.
But even these that Kyrie's making, man, like they're tough, man. He's not open. He's just making them.
Well, to be fair, he is a tough shot maker, you know.
I know, but
When
it's
he's
just
on, he's
it's
on.
so
Yes.
hard.
That's the thing when
and then they get the easy ones.
When it's going,
Wide
it's
open.
amazing. But when he's missing that, boy.
Finally,
Yes.
first
Good
shot
shot.
in a long time.
That didn't even touch the rim, pause. Gee.
Watch Brown in the corner.
He just wants to shoot.
Let's go.
I'll have that. I'll take that.
That's what you want.
Come on,
If
Kyrie.
he's confident enough to shoot those contested, then fine. Live
Kyrie.
with that.
Over him.
Kyrie. Oh.
Those are
Drunk.
layups.
Yeah,
for
look,
him.
watch the corner. Luka, you
Come
saw it the
on,
whole time,
man.
Luka.
Fuck.
Luka
You got to put a
Doncic.
hand up.
Come on,
I missed
bro.
that. Who scored?
Oh, nice.
Good pass.
What a pass, man. Come on, Green, make him work. That's your job.
Luka was on the other side of the court. You saying Luka better? He was the only guy back. He watched Al Horford run to the other side. What are you talking about? Why do we say Luka? Because it was his guy. Okay, you can disagree.
That's
Go
a
watch it
foul.
again. That was
There we
Luka's
go.
guy.
How many fouls he's got, King? Is that his first one?
Me and Mo's first, yeah.
I guess you think he playing great defense. Oh, okay, all right, I got you, Luke. My bad. All right, we good. I'm about to say, I'm like, I know you ain't saying he playing great defense. I'm gonna say, come on, Luke.
It's not even effort. It's like just not paying
looks
attention
like-
to details.
It looks like he's hurt and not paying attention. He's getting caught.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Oh man,
Frick, man.
Damn.
No foul.
watch him make a good play right here, though.
Yeah.
That's usually when he makes good plays.
He traveled.
It was a delay game.
Oh.
Yeah, he did. He was out of bounds.
Yeah, he did.
Appreciate you, Luka. What just happened?
I don't know, man.
I just hope we win the half, man. Let's go.
Come
Let's
on,
win
come
a
on, come on.
half.
Come on, get the ball in. Oh man, I'm sorry, Luka. One shot. Took his ass.
Fuck. Good rebound.
Good
Give it
ball.
to Kai.
Rebound.
Give it to Kai. Oh my God, he's wide open.
Good job, PJ. Come on.
Who's
Let's
the foul
go.
on?
Let's
Still
go.
on Drew. I'll take that.
I can't believe he turned around and he's wide open.
Yeah, that
And
that
Lively was right
that
there
was a
for
good
a
decision.
dunk.
Though. I'll give it to him. That was a good decision.
Like Lively's
It was
wide
like, wait, hold
open.
on. Those in the paint.
Like,
I don't think he can get the ball up to pass the ball. It was just what he could do, I think.
Someone needs to shoot Luca's knees with more of that painkiller, man. Just get him on those roids.
Hey, it's not the
Get-
injuries when you're just letting guys go wide open like that.
Give Luca some trend. Yeah, nice.
Defense, full court, full court, full court.
Full court,
Press
yeah.
up, press up, press up, press up, press up. Press up. Don't want to let him just blow to the rim. No way. Yeah. Let's go. Nice.
You imagine. You
That
imagine
would have been
that.
awesome.
But that would
You
have
won
been
a
like,
half.
Max Strus, eat your heart out.
Let's go.
Yeah. Hey, Luka, I do agree with that one. The thing is that he's playing, so you can't. You got to keep your neck on a swivel, pause. Like you can't
Okay,
be caught
I-
off guard and all that. Like I understand he's hurt. I'm not gonna be one to say, you know, they're gonna hurt him. It is what it is. But he can't be just letting guys just go past him. You got to at least give a little bit of effort. That's my only thing with Luka.
My problem with him is that whenever we got the ball and there was 14 seconds on the shot clock, everybody in Texas and half the United States knew that Luka was going to take a step back there. It just,
Exactly.
I mean, it's just. I
And
just
to
don't-
me, personally, you watch the game and you're like, Kyrie's hot. Why don't you give it to him? Right? Like, that's another thing. You gotta, if you're a court general, that's what you gotta look for, man. Like,
yeah, I agree with that, Div.
you see who's going and you try to get him the ball. And then the other thing I didn't like about his game, I know people are saying he's injured and stuff, but that's not injury stuff, man. If you can dribble the ball up the court the way he was, he can run to Al Horford in the corner three. Right? Or am I wrong?
I agree with that.
So
Hey,
there's
rolling
no
like a
excuse
big
for that
shot.
injury stuff, for that kind of stuff. Right?
Do we got to pull a Zingas jersey on?
I think you're right. Is that a 6?
No,
No,
it's just him. Okay. About to say, I thought it had Porzingis on the back. I'm like, oh, come on, bro.
you gotta be kidding me.
Hey, shout out to Too Much who made our beat, man. That's his beat right there too.
Hey, see you guys. I'm gonna take off. I hope we win. I don't get to watch the last
Yeah, if
half.
you're gonna leave, don't bother coming back, all right?
Oh man. All right, Ben, it's time for your halftime report.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 3 of the NBA Finals, featuring your We Believe Dallas Mavericks against the Boston Celtics here at home in Dallas. So first of all, the Mavericks have won a half, so 51-50 by a small margin, and really started off very strongly in the first quarter, like hitting every shot. We slowed down a little bit. Celtics came back on a run. Really, the key to the game at the moment, I mean, we've been making shots a bit more today. I mean, Kyrie Irving particularly is absolutely having a phenomenal performance. He's leading the scoring, 20 points, 4 or 5 from the three-point line. Absolutely phenomenal. Luka Doncic also shooting reasonably well, 7 of 16 from the field, but only 1 of 6 from the three-point line. And 4 or 5 from the free throw line, which is a big improvement from last game so far. So the 5 we've had, we've converted on 4 of those, so 80%. That's a lot better. As far as the defense is going, I mean, I think the only one really that's looking a little bit suspect is people ball watching, losing their man on the three-point line. The Celtics have actually shot 27 threes this half to our 15. They've attempted 27 and hit 9 of them, 33.3%. And I mean, like I say, just leaving these guys wide open, particularly one Luka Doncic, looking like he's ball watching. I mean, his positionally maybe a little bit too far off. Surprisingly enough, we are actually winning the rebounding battle. 23-17, which is surprising to me. But they have they got 4 offensive rebounds from that one possession, so that's probably the one that stuck in my mind. But there you go. And as far as the Celtics are concerned, Tatum, he's 7 of 15. He's really leading for them, 20 points, and everybody else really isn't showing up. Derek White 1 for 7. Drew Holiday, Horford, Brown, not really putting up a lot of shots. It's mainly been a Tatum show so far, which is what we want to see. And actually, the defense, based on the shot making, the Celtics have only hit about 40% of their shots from the field goal. So the defense has been okay. But we just need to put foot on the gas and win by any means necessary. And hopefully we'll get this dub and let's make it a series. Let's go, Mavs.
Good job, Ben.
But yeah, if anyone wants to add to that, feel free. But yeah, man, I think we got this, man.
I really think the issue is our offense cooled off. It's not about our defense that much. I know Luka gave him some wide. It's just crucial shots that he giving up, and second chance shots that we giving up. But I mean, they only got 50 points right now.
Yeah.
Right. And the shots that they're hitting from 3, we're just giving them way too much space. They had a few wide open shots, but they're just some of our defenders are just playing too far back in certain situations. It's not happening. Whoa! Hey Ben, how is Lively and Gaffer doing? What were their stat lines?
So Lively, Gafford is 2 or 2 from the field. He's got 2 rebounds and 1 foul, and that's about it. A quiet 4 points so far in 10 minutes. As far as D Live, he's 2 or 3 from the field. That missed dunk was a little bit disappointing. He grabbed the rim and he almost catapulted it out when that was actually going to go down. And he's hit 1 free throw, which I'm always pleased to see, and he's 5 points. 3 rebounds. I mean, to be fair, I think that, again, obviously the rebounding, we are actually winning the rebounding battle. But, I want to see a lot more from the rebounding, really, just in general, because I feel like with our setup and our height, because we got the height advantage on them, I feel, at this point, without Porzingis, we should be grabbing more rebounds, and we feel like we're looking at a little bit of sleep on that end. But there you go.
We gotta win this. We really gotta win this game. I know it's do or die.
Yeah.
But y'all, did y'all talk about Porzingis yet? Where he Woj said it's starting to be doubtful that he'll return for the finals.
He won't come back.
We figured that.
Porzingis said he's coming back this series. That's what he's saying. But the team said they're not leaving it in his hands. So
KP
will
KP. That's what I always say.
TGK had an emergency episode yesterday, and we all talked about, the injury and everything. And I had a similar injury, not the posterior tendon, but anterior tendons. And I'm telling you, like, those tendons attach to your foot. It does not only affect your shin, your calf, or whatever. Every time you lift your foot, you feel the pain. So I was like, I knew he wasn't coming back.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard basically his ankle was coming off the bone, kind of, right? With his foot. Because it's dislocating and all that, the muscle.
Yeah, the tendon.
Is that stability?
Yeah, that's yikes. I hope he gets better and all, but KP will KP, man. That's what I say.
I spoke to my dad, who's a surgeon, and I told him what it was because I didn't really know what it was, and he basically said that's not something that you can run on. So I was like, okay.
You need surgery on it.
Nope, not at all. No.
Pasquale, I saw you at the watch party, man. Rocking the shirt. Appreciate you, man.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. Oh man, I forgot to tell you. People were asking me about that shirt, and I was telling everybody where to get it. Don't get the knockoffs. I told them the website to go to, what to look up, and at least 2 of the people that asked me said, "Oh, I know those guys." When I said we talk Mavs, so there's some folks out there that have tuned in that we just don't hear from. You know what I'm saying? But they tune into the show.
I swear I gotta get over there, man. If I get over there, I'm act a fool. I ain't like Rel. Rel be trying to act like all introverted when he out there, and I'll be all like, I don't do nothing. Nah, I'm act a fool over there. Y'all gonna see me.
Hey man, I reckon if you went to a game, like a bunch of people would recognize you as well. Because how many people listen to the show? Like,
I don't know, man.
Quite a few.
It'll be great if anybody knows me. I'd be happy either way.
I reckon you'd be surprised. There'll be quite a few people.
What did Ant tell everybody, man?
Bring your ass.
Yep, get on down here.
I know.
Hey man, can we just take a moment to appreciate that Dante Exum dunk, man? He saw the opportunity and he just drove in there and absolutely bodied that. That was crazy.
That was early season Exum right there. That was like, oh, give me a lane, let's go.
Mate, the thing is, that was a high IQ play. He saw the lane and he like was assertive. We need that from him, man. Like I want to see him do that more because that adds a whole different dimension to the offense. If we have someone else who can put the ball on the floor like he can.
Right. I don't want to
He
sound
had
like a
that
broken
moment.
record. I've been saying this from the beginning. Our centers have to combine for 20 or more points if we're gonna. Our offense is our offense. If those guys score 20 or more points, I think our win record with them in the last half of the season, 20 or more points. That's when you know the Mavs are winning. We
Yeah,
got
they
it.
got nine. They
Luka
got
got to
nine
get
so
back.
far.
Yeah, Luka
Yeah.
got to get back to throwing the lobs to him. I know
Yep.
they're switching everything, but you may have to lead them. Like I said, maybe some brush screens and stuff like that, and just leading them and just throwing the ball up because these guys are too small. Like they can't get up there. You feel me? So you got to throw some lobs.
Yes, sir.
Either that or you have Lively bust out the three. Pause.
It may come to that. If you're throwing THJ in the game, I'm like, why not just give Lively an opportunity? They're never going to see it coming.
Just let him shoot it. If he makes the
Yeah.
first one, then you go from there. Like, okay.
Right.
If he misses it, then maybe don't shoot it again until next season. But he might make it.
Hey, I tell him next season lively. Like if I were a kid, I'd be like, I want you to shoot 1 free a game. Just shoot one. That's it. And
Yeah, I
just see
hope
how
they
it
do
goes.
that. I would love if they say at least one a game. That'd be awesome.
Like if he misses or makes it, but just shoot one. You know.
Yeah, you get your one a
Because
game.
they're not gonna. I'm telling you, like whoever we're playing against won't expect him to shoot anyway. So he'll probably get like a wide open shot.
And I know in practice he's a machine at shooting them. So
Yeah.
if he can get to making them in this season, he could be like Miles Turner at making threes. Man.
Yeah. I mean, mate, if he can add any other thing, any other kind of part to his game aside from just obviously dunking the ball on the offense, man, he's gonna be serious player. Like potential, like all-star talent in the future. I don't know.
Either the three or the sky hook. Figure something out.
Sticks is just in the comments like fuck Kleber for absolutely zero reason.
Yeah. Luca better, Mac. Probably right. THJ is probably in there just so the defenders thinking, oh, it's THJ, he's gonna shoot. I can't leave him, even though we know he's not gonna shoot.
Yeah, I mean THJ had one shot, didn't he? When he claimed
Yeah, but because of the reputation he has, people are gonna have to respect him. So
Yeah,
see why he's on the floor.
They scored on THJ one time. I saw, I think it was Jaylen Brown, maybe Jason Tatum. But he shot that shot. It didn't look bad. It went in and out.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
he
was
should
happy
shoot
with that
another
shot.
one.
I was like, yeah.
Right, when are we going to get the Maxi Kleber game though? Because like usually, like in a series, if you have Maxi, he'll shoot like 4
Nah, he
threes
had
in
his
the game
game
and
in
hit
the
them.
Clippers.
I think last year. I think before. I think his shoulder, man.
Yeah,
The
his
thing is,
shoulder's done. He ain't shooting.
I was worried about when folks would just stop playing him at all anyway. Like I would have made him start making shots for me to respect him. But
It takes so much time to ramp up, it
yeah,
seems like, to get
and
that confidence.
if it was his left shoulder, maybe it's his shooting arm. Like I don't think he's going to be able to shoot. He made one last series though.
I would just love I would love like one of these role players just to give me one games, like just like one of those games where they just come out and just like maybe in the second half and they just hit a bunch of shots. That'd be amazing.
Ben, I'd take a half right now from somebody.
Paul George made it to the finals. That's wild.
Mate, maybe we might get Tim Sanity, You never know. Hey, DJJ, yeah, could be him. I'd like it to be him. To be fair, I want to get him comfortable in the series, like scoring the ball, especially from free.
Because they're basically living with DJJ because they're roaming off him.
DJJ needs to stop smoking or taking an edible before games.
Shoot, he probably need to smoke and take more edibles, Bizarre. Probably calm his ass down.
But
Right.
at halftime, he's just chucking down gummies or something like.
You know, we just like uh, King and Rail been saying, we just need one game from each of our role players. We just need one game from each of those guys to step up.
One game pass, brother. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. One game.
Hey man, I want to see Hardy come into something in this series as well, man.
Yeah, what's
That's
up
what
with
I'm
Hardy,
wanting.
man? Are they
I'm
done with
wanting
Hardy?
Hardy.
Man. He had a
He
good
missed that
game
layup,
one,
and then
man.
he took him out.
Yeah,
You
they
know
had
what
a
I need? I need Jason Kidd to not be a dipshit of a coach. That's what I need from Jason Kidd. I need to not see Maxey go on a 14 and give him back in the game. And Jason Kidd just goes, let's just keep doing this. And I told my kid, I said, watch, you're going to see, just like first, you're going to see a timeout about 2/3 through the first quarter. And after that, the game changes every time because Missoula makes a change and Jason Kidd tries to out-trick him instead of just sticking with what's working. And then they go on a run at the end of every quarter because of it. And there it was. And instead of Kid going, hey, I better call a timeout. We got to change this back up. He goes, no, Maxie will handle it. And then Luke is over there going, hey, Maxie, shoot the ball next time. Yeah, that worked out real well, didn't it?
You're right, Sticks. I mean, the way we close out quarters has been abysmal.
Well,
Like we have,
Luka looks like for once I'm going to agree, he looks like a cone tonight. He's not paying attention. I know he's hurt, but he's got to do something better. And he needs to stop foul baiting. Because when he was going to the first quarter, he wasn't waiting to get fouls. He was shooting. And then at the very end, he started taking those mid-range jumpers, and he's lighting them up when he just goes for his spot and pulls up and does his fadeaway. But he keeps trying to get this other play and get a foul, and then he's shooting his threes flat like he did in OKC again. And I get it, he's hurt. So just go with the easier shot.
yeah, and he's gotta have faith in his teammates. I see him try to play into the gaps in the lane instead of staying on Hortford, and he creates so much space, and you're allowing
Yes.
Hortford to hit a three. And it's just stay on your man. Just stay on your man and
How
allow
about we
everybody else to play
Yeah,
four
Pat.
on four.
stop letting
I
the
agree.
guys
He
run
does
down
not
the
need to play in
freaking
the
corner?
spaces at all. Wow, he isn't like helping in the lane. He's not
He's
needed
playing.
there.
He's playing nobody. He's played literally nobody.
Yeah,
Well,
he
whose
isn't.
mic is that, man? That's
I think it's
blowing my ears.
bizarre. I think Bizarre's mic's messing up. I mean, they're running down they're streaking down the sides for corner threes, and nobody's following the guy. It's
Oh,
like,
they,
oh, there he goes. Okay, shoot it.
that's his shot.
Anyway, just be glad I wasn't on here at the end of that first quarter. I might have broke something. So, anyway, I'll be back when it's off.
Bruh.
Stop jumping.
Yeah, they're just gonna drive. Drew Holiday does it like 18 times a game. Nice. Good cleanup. Well done. That's what we need from you, Gaff. That's what we need. Rent
Landlord.
needs to be
Come
paid.
on, landlord.
Rent
You're the
needs to be
tallest
paid.
guy
That's
on the court right now. Be the tallest guy.
it. He's also the strongest, man. Pound for pound.
Oh,
Yeah, that
as
was
soon
a
as
bad
Gapper
switch.
came out of the lane.
No, that was a bad switch.
Mate, I'm hating watching them get all these easy buckets on the other side. These like easy little layups they keep getting. It's
They need
annoying
to
me.
stop switching. They know Tatum wants to carry on him so he can go past.
Foul? There we go. A little
It's
late.
not cool that.
They wasn't gonna give it to him.
No, if he makes it, he doesn't. They don't give it to him.
All right. Come on, defend. Don't lose your man, Luca.
Watch him.
Bruh.
Nice.
I like it, but
If DJJ had a mid-range game, he could have killed him right there.
yeah,
Come
I
on, let's
like
get
it,
it.
but I want more confidence from our role players.
PJ did not go forward.
He wasn't ready for that.
Get a run.
Oh my god. Man, I just need Luca just at least play just moderate defense. That's all I ask. You know what I mean? Like just play like moderate defense. I understand you have to do a lot for the team on the other side of the ball, but come on. Like you have to do something. You can't just keep like because they're literally just cooking him, man, every time. It's fucking annoying me now.
Yeah, and that's their game plan. Oh boy.
Hopefully, folks in 218 are holding it up.
Hey, it's friend of the show, Chicken Man.
I forgot. Yeah, that was last year. You guys had Chicken Man on, right? I think after that Kyrie trade, you guys brought him on.
Yes, sir.
That was around the time I think I was tuned in to you guys.
fucking hit every shot, man. Fuck.
Oh yeah, that's a trip.
Oh. Eight 0 run, man. In less than 2 minutes.
It's what they do. You just got to weather it.
Bang.
You just got to weather their runs.
Come on, we got to get a stop here, man. Come on.
Watch your guy, please, man. Watch Tatum, watch
Get out of the
Tatum.
paint. Get out of the
Watch
The
paint.
Tatum.
corner's wide open.
They don't need three of you, man. Thank God he missed. They don't need three of you, man, standing around doing nothing.
He's all day. He sat there for years.
Please, Tim. Oh, come
I like
on,
it.
man.
Keep shooting, keep
Pull him.
shooting,
Pull him.
Pull him and put Hardy in,
keep
man. This is
shooting.
stupid.
That was Tim's
Oh,
shot too.
Come on, bro. Good rebound. Let's go.
come on, get a score, get a score. Why, Tim? Why, Tim, bruh?
What's going on, bro?
We need quick offense now. Come on.
Do that every time, Luca.
No. We live with that.
Whoa,
What?
no foul?
No foul?
What?
What the hell, man?
Come on, bro.
I love how they're showing
Because
the
Timmy
flipping.
Timmy shouldn't even be in the game, man. Ever. Oh.
Bro, I can't, I'm
Shouldn't be
switching these
this.
commentators off. I can't listen to their bullshit, honestly. It's just insufferable stuff. Doris Burke, or whatever her name is, honestly.
Nice. All day, all day. Let's go. Tap the rim. Watch your man, watch your man, watch your man. Watch him. Nice close up. Nice. Let's go. Pick it up, pick up the pace.
Someone better pick that up. Oh.
What?
He touched the ball, man.
No. Nice. Someone come up.
They're letting them play, so come on, bully them.
In fairness, that one wasn't a foul, man. He just missed it.
Yeah, Luca feels like he's got to do it all because they didn't show up for him before. Can't blame Luca trying to take all these shots when nobody else was hitting them in the previous 3 games, outside of maybe PJ and Hardy in game 1.
But if he's taking them, he's got to make them.
I mean, yeah, and vice versa.
Man, he's playing for the fouls too much. He needs to actually try and score. They're not calling their whistles tonight.
What happened to DJJ?
Don't fight
What?
yet, yeah. We only down by 6, right? Let's
Yeah.
go. Come on.
I was wondering, is DJJ? I feel like he's not been in the court much this quarter.
I don't know. I don't even know. Let's go.
Yeah, man. Exum played well, and then he's just not played. I just don't get it, man. Oh, we got Green in. Come on, Green, show me something.
Did he not step up? Okay.
It looks ugly right now, but it's a 6-point game.
No. Oh.
I mean, Luka, you can't blame him. He's been our only offense.
Yeah, man.
Tyrese did great in the first half, but
Bruh, get him off, man.
Out of
Get
the
him
game,
out
man.
of the game, man. If he's not going to hit shots, he's not going to make plays, then he's useless.
I don't know what this fascination is with Tim Hardaway right now.
Oh my gosh, man. It's getting real ugly real quick, man. Getting real ugly. 7-0 run in 3 minutes, man. Fuck. Oh,
there's our Kai.
they're giving it as a 2? What the hell? I thought that was a 3. Bro, why they got free throws, man? I just don't understand what's going on. I don't know why they got free throws. Bro, I must have missed that. Bro, every bucket looks so difficult for us. Every attempt is like It's just getting stifled so hard on defense, man. You got to hand it to them.
Let's go,
Oh,
PJ. Now you got to get a stop.
are you kidding me, man? What? That's just that was even contested, man. Like, what the? Man, the Celtics really are a super team, man. Shit. It's like all their players can just do shit. It's crazy. Bruh. Yeah, I. Shit, it's real quiet up here.
Extremely quiet.
It is.
Can somebody please explain to me why the fuck Josh Green and Tim Hardaway were playing?
I don't think
Nope.
there is an explanation for that.
No, I don't think so.
This is that kid lose the game type situation when he's making stupid rotation choices.
I just don't understand why these guys are playing. I mean, they have 0 points in 25 minutes. Zero. Oh, man. Let's see what Maxi's got.
Man,
Zero.
People can say Lucas sold all they like, but at the end of the day, man, like some of these other players have to do something as
Yeah.
well. I can't just be two guys the whole time, man.
You're gonna have faith in your other teammates to take a shot, and they keep passing them up. Why do you keep passing?
Well, that's why Luka feels he has to score every play, man, and he wears himself out. And then people are like, oh, why is he a cone on defense? And I do agree he has been a cone on defense, but at the end of the day, he's injured and he's been injured, and like all these other series is like other guys hit shots, so he didn't have to worry so much. But like now, people are like, you pass Maxi the ball on the perimeter, and he's like, nah, don't want to take it. Oh, Luka, you take it. It's like, come on, man,
Even
seriously, like.
DJJ. I've seen
And
DJJ pass
even
up.
hey, listen, even and I'm very critical of Timmy, right? But at least the guy tried to make something happen. He missed, but at least he shot the ball. And a couple of those, to be honest, probably he was really unlucky for them to not go in. I'm not gonna lie, but like, yeah, at least he doesn't fear the moment, you know. And some of these guys, man, they're just mentally weak. Seriously.
Uh, hey, what up, y'all? I was in the background. I think, to be real with you, I think it's just your role players aren't necessarily as dynamic as you might need them to be compared to Celtics. Like, I'll put it this way: if you give anyone else besides Luca and Kyrie a ball screen, what can they do with it? You give Timmy a ball screen. I guess Jaden Hardy, but he's not ready yet. He's very young. But outside of that, like when you're relying on those two to carry you that far, they're basically pinning their ears back and being like, "Yo, Luca and Kyrie work for everything you get. We'll live with your tough shots, even if you can make them, and no one else is gonna get off. Like PJ only took 3 shots all game, and that's by design.
Mm.
Like how many shots has PJ taken? 3 or 4?
Right.
They've basically eliminated your role players from being a factor. Whereas in other series, they've been terrified of Luca and Kyrie, so your role players get off, but they kind of have the roster composition to withstand Luca and Kyrie destroying teams and just
Exactly.
locking down the role players.
You're absolutely right, and I would add to that. Your point is that it really comes down to the levels of each player that we have on our team, because we can have the best player on the court, and we can even have the second or third best player on the court. But the thing is, when all these, literally every single player for that Celtics team can put the ball on the floor, they can all hit threes, they can all make
Yeah,
tough shots, they
yeah,
can
yeah.
do it all, they can
It's
all defend. It's like they can do everything, man. They may not be the best players, but collectively they're better than one or two players.
they have like if you look at like what Brad Stevens put together, they put together a team that everybody on the team can do at least 2 of these 3 things: pass, dribble, shoot. And there's more guys on your team that can only do one of those things. There's guys like Exum that can only really pass. You can't really dribble or shoot. To be absolutely honest with you, like on a 40% level. Then there's guys like Tim Hardaway that can only shoot. He can't really pass or dribble. There's guys like PJ who finishes plays, but he's not really a passer or dribbler. He can shoot or he can finish. Whereas when you look at the Celtics roster, it's Tatum, it's Brown, it's Drew, it's what's his name, Derek White. It's just a lot of stress that you're putting on Kyrie and Luca on every single game, every single play. And if
Bro,
they're
this
not,
is
if they're not 100%, you're like if Luca's not 100%, you have no chance. Like Luca has
and
to be firing like at his peak form, completely healthy with these dynamics right now.
man, this is like they're up by like 18, make that 21, and geez,
They've
man,
kind
like
of
this is
they've kind of figured out what you're trying to do, and the only thing that's kind of been holding them back is their lack of execution. Like sometimes they just miss shots, and
mate.
sometimes
We're
you just
also
miss shots. But
I
it's
agree. I mean, I think also we're getting out coached. It's quite evident we're getting out coached. These rotations that we're putting in, but at the same time, to a certain extent, you kind of can only play who you've got. And
yeah,
I get that like the rotations aren't great, but at the same time, this is who we've got, and we've got to play somebody. We can't have Luka, Kyrie, blah blah blah, play 48 minutes. Like you have to play some of these other guys. And but the thing is, their other guys are so much better than our like some of our guys that are starters. You know what I mean? Like this is the issue we have, and I'm just
it's
it's just embarrassing, man. Like the fact that we're
it
21 points down now, like.
like you're trying to play you're trying to play the blueprint that like the Cavs had against the Warriors, which did work with 2 high usage, high ball dominant players, which is fine when they're generational talents like Luka and LeBron. The problem is Luka isn't 100%, and Luka isn't like a robot that can play 48 straight minutes at a high level. Not when he's hurt right now.
Mm.
That's the sole reason that Cavs team even stood a chance against the Warriors is because LeBron led in every statistical category for that entire series because he played damn near
Hmm.
45 minutes.
Yeah.
It, it,
That's kind of
it's
what Luca's doing. Yeah.
yeah, and Luca's trying to do it while being hurt. It's just not feasible. Like he can give you a great half, but when you're injured like this and those shots, painkiller shots wear off, you can tell over the course of a game he's just slowly going down and down and down. And I can't even like pinpoint it on conditioning because even if it can't be just conditioning, you need a team to take a lot of pressure off of your superstar. Like yes, Luca can average 34, 35 every single night, but he shouldn't have to. Like that
No, I
shouldn't
agree.
be a thing. Like he should have the ability to turn it on and off whenever he feels like it or needs to. When he's coming into games, will have to have it on the entire time. He's damn near blowing a gasket coming down the stretch of games because he's like if it ain't Kyrie creating offense, who is?
Yeah, but I mean, part of this too is like we said, it goes to the coach. Though I understand you can only play who you got, but for some reason, Kid has an irrational confidence in Tim Hardaway Jr. and Maxi Kleber. Maxi was struggling to shoot before he hurt his shoulder. He has been trash since he hurt his shoulder. So putting him out there to stretch the floor in this scenario is idiotic. He can't shoot, and he knows he can't shoot, so he's not trying to shoot. He's trying to drive, and then he can't do that either because he has the pinky toe issue. And then if Tim is not going on fire hitting 45% from three, Tim does nothing
He's a
else for you.
liability. Yeah,
He cannot dribble. He cannot pass.
that's what
He
I'm
does
saying. Like
nothing.
it's the principle of 2 out of 3, like the pass, dribble, shoot. If you can only
Yeah.
do one thing, you're not gonna win against the Celtics, who have like 4 or 5 guys that do all 3.
But my thing is, why put those guys on the court? I know you said that Hardy's too young. Hardy has not played like the moment's too big.
Yeah, I agree.
And I would put anybody else out there besides Maxi and or Tim, and I would never put the two out there at the same time. And for whatever reason, Kid gets it stuck in his head that that's a great idea and a great lineup.
I got a question. What do you think Omax is gonna be for you guys next year? Like,
I think Omax is going to be. He can be what we need as far as in the Maxi role. He's gotten much better through the season in the G League.
yeah,
I have season tickets to the G League, so I watch him play every game.
yeah.
And he's gotten better throughout the season. His 3-point shot has come in. His defense has improved. When he
How tall
first
is
got
he
in,
again? How tall is he? How tall is he
He's
again?
6'8". He's
Here's
6'8".
my question:
Okay.
Who's been the second best player in the series?
I think
That guy.
Omax needs to take DJJ slot whenever he leaves in free agency. And I'm trying to think. I'm thinking like, okay, anybody on this team can go besides obviously Luka, Kyrie, Derek Lively. Jane Hardy can stay, in my opinion, just from the outside looking in. Um, PJ obviously, but everybody else outside of that top 6, y'all got to shuffle the deck and see if you can find some hidden gems that are compatible and mesh well with Luka's style of play, and that can take some of the burden off of Luka, because this is like one of the things like Luka in January is having to put up like 35 points per game, and by all means, fine. It doesn't hurt me, but it might hurt in the long run when you're adding up all those miles because you're trying to make a deep run into June basketball. And I think you need guys that take the load off of him. Like guys like Tatum was averaging, I think, 30 last year or the year before. When Drew Holiday and Derek White got here, he's not averaging that many points. He's averaging like 26, 27. And it's because it's the load that's like Tatum is nowhere near the same type of player or in the same stratosphere as Luka. But I don't think Luka has to do everything. I think you have to figure out ways to lighten the load on him offensively, so he has some in the tank to just take over and dominate and close games out.
No, what I've been saying, what I would like ideally,
Yeah,
I initially I was saying go get marketing, but everybody thinks that Dan Ainge is going to be asking for too much, and like I said, that's fine. My second choice then is to go after Miles Bridges, because Miles will give you 20 and 8 any given night. He can create his own shot. He's another 3/4 that he can play next to PJ, and then I would throw everything else we got at going after Zach Edey, and then kind of let him develop that 1 year, and then move on
Gafford.
from Daniel Gafford after that.
Lively. There you go, Lively.
Game ain't over, so
I know.
Yeah. And
I'm just thinking about how you can maintain long-term deep playoff runs.
Well, no, that's what I thought about. That's why I keep thinking about Bridges, because Bridges is 26. And like I said, he's basically, at 6'8", he can give you 20 in a given night. And we need another release valve. We don't need a superstar. We need another release valve. And,
I'm a little bit ahead of you guys. My bad.
Oh, yeah.
woo! Who's been the second best player in this series? Tell me right now.
Probably Jalen
Damn.
Brown. Probably.
Let's go, Josh Green.
Hold on.
Let's go. Let's go, Taliban. I believe too.
Yeah. Let's go. PJ's been stepping it up. PJ just hit a big three ball. Oh, come on now. Sorry, PJ's been the second best player in this series
Oh,
for
you
the
talking about for
Mavericks.
us? Oh yeah,
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 yeah.
PJ
Oh,
definitely.
yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, Big J.
Right.
No, yeah.
Right. Maybe it's too early to say, but have the cavalry arrived finally? That's what I hope. That's what I'm hoping, man.
No, they gotta play hard here. And you know what? This thing isn't over until they win four
Hey,
games.
all I'm saying, Pasquale, right, is if the cavalry's arrived, then the
Hey,
cavalry's arrived, all right?
Yes, sir.
So,
No,
Celtics.
absolutely. I was sorry, Ben. I wasn't trying to talk over you. I'm just.
So
no, I'm kidding, man. You
this is
go
Uh,
ahead.
what
I,
this is what I don't get about the Celtics. Like they played like Chat GPT basketball, where they just take the same shot, no matter context in the game. Like, bro, why is Tatum taking a step back contested jumper? Bro, run a set. What are you doing? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get like the reason why they overcome some of these weird things is because they have the depth and the talent of obviously, but like some their mentality in the middle of a basketball game makes no sense to me sometimes. Tatum out here trying to like stat pad, trying to get MVP or something.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
yeah. I wish we would have laid Tatum out during that first game when he stayed in trying to get points. That was disgusting. We pulled our whole team. He's still in the fourth quarter trying to get them numbers up.
Facts, BJ.
That lets you know he already he's garbage, man.
Had a hot half. I mean, it's what 8 minutes left, 11 points. I've seen you come back from 20 in a quarter.
I mean, we can definitely win. It's just like I said, kid got to stop being kid. He can't do this. I want to be cute
But
stuff.
what I did take from this though, Josh Green is probably gonna play 30 minutes every game as long as the series is going. Like I think he's
I
gonna
mean,
dump all of those Tim Hardaway minutes if Josh Green can hit jumpers, hit open jumpers. I
that's been
mean,
the
it's a
problem.
it's a
Josh
it's a
hasn't been able
hard
to
thing
shoot.
to rely on, but
Yeah.
I will give Missoula credit. He's calling timeouts at the instance of something that he deems going wrong
Yeah.
Well,
compared
he
to
didn't
what he
call it.
was
He
last
didn't. He,
year. Last year
Yeah.
he was just letting them play through anything, like he's Phil Jackson or something.
hey, well, he's not calling it too often because we went on a 10-point run there.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be real about two of those shots are shots that he'd live with, but he's recognizing like the momentum is shifting. 'Cause I think you hit like two threes from guys he kind of like leaving open like Josh Green, but th- there's a lot of time left. There's a lot of time left.
Come on, Mavs. This is for the season, man. Come on.
There we go.
There you go. Come on.
All right, get a bucket.
Oh,
It's a
Man,
nasty ankle roll.
PJ's playing his first playoff run. PJ's playing in his first finals, and that guy showed up.
Oof.
10
Nice.
point game. 10 point game. Nine point
Nice.
game.
Nice. Come on. Nice.
Let's go, Kai.
Let's go. No stop. Come on. Nice. Yes, that's what we want. Tatum's trying to play hero ball now.
Yeah!
Standing on business. Let's go.
Come on, let's make him fold. Let's make him fold, boys. Come on.
Come on, get loud, crowd. Get on your feet, everybody. I need to see everybody on their freaking feet right now in that stadium.
Don't know how that's not a foul, but okay.
Come on, Luka, get back, Luka, get back. Dude, you need to
That's
stop
a travel.
that
Let's
right
go.
now.
Let's go. He gave you the ball
Stop
back,
worrying
Luka.
about
Let's
that.
go.
Damn, that was a foul.
It's
Foul,
all
push.
good. Let's go. We got the ball
He
back.
can't go
Let's
back
go.
into this. I'm out. No, he can't take no plays off complaining.
Get him, Kyrie.
Oh, yes. Yes,
Let's
come
go.
on, Kai.
Let's
Hit these.
go. Let's
Hit
go.
these.
I should have been talking all game. Y'all would have been up by 30.
Let's go.
Let's be a
Let's go.
flagrant.
Come on. Let's go.
He put 2 feet down trying to roll them ankles. Yeah.
Get this within 5 points with 5 minutes left. Come on.
Nice.
Let's go.
4-point game.
Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, Kai. Come on, Kai.
Get him, Kyle. Let's go.
There it is.
Let's go.
Come on, we got this.
Come on, get this, man.
He's stuck. Let's
Yes.
go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Kyrie. PJ.
No. Come on, Lively. Come on. Whoa, oh.
Come on, guys. Come on. Hold it.
Right,
yes.
Come on.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's go.
Let's go.
They're
Let's
folding.
go.
Come on, they're folding.
Let's go.
Just got to stay cool, Luka.
That's the playoff Drew Holiday, I know. Like, bro, what are you? I don't know. Y'all playing
Is
great
that
defense, but they're also playing stupid offense.
is that slightly biased in the shot?
Y'all cutting off
Nah.
all driving lanes, and they're
I saw
settling for
MVP
jumpers.
Luka.
Yeah, they're playing stupid basketball, but y'all also playing good. I think y'all playing like some sort of matchup zone. That's what it looks like, and it's confusing them.
Come on, we win this game, everything changes, man.
Any action that Luka's in, they're loading up on the backside.
Dre, I think you're right. I think they're playing matchup zone with Luka actually being the defender,
Yeah,
the primary defender, saying, okay, let him be the defender. We got a guy watching with him.
and
I
they're
can't.
like malfunctioning in their process because they're so used to teams either doing the switch
Yep.
or playing drop.
And Kyrie, and Luka's actually giving the effort. He's stepping up and stopping them on their first dribble. So
And
it's giving
now
them a
he's
chance to
just
swipe in and all that stuff and go back to that guy.
and so they're like reverting to okay, just take the first wide open three instead of working for a good shot.
Yep.
I like that.
All right, King, we win tonight. You fly out here for the next game, and I'll buy a ticket to go with you. Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah,
Right,
come
good,
on,
good.
man. He's smacking him on his head.
Look at White shaking his head. That's why he lost his hair.
All right, we in the bonus from here on out.
Oh, come on. He swiped twice. He fouled him twice.
Defense, come on, guys.
Defense, come on, everyone, get back.
No, there wasn't no foul.
He hooked Luka. He grabbed Luka.
Right, if there was a time to challenge a play, might be
He
this one.
hooked Luka.
I'm a little bit ahead of you. Luka got his arm in first, then he hooked. So I don't know.
Okay.
They'll show it again in slow mo. Luka got his arm in first, and then he hooked around. I don't know if they're gonna use rule at marginal contact, but he did get his arm in first, to me at least.
Yeah, it looked like Jaylen Brown just couldn't control it with his left hand, though. But I don't know if we get in the call.
It's one of those things where like it's got to be clear to overturn it.
Right.
I don't know.
There's not enough evidence.
Yeah, that was just, I don't know.
Is he
I mean, I
challenging?
don't know how they let the collision between Tatum and Luka happen before, but now it's like
That's 5 fouls for Luka, though, man. That's tough.
It's 5?
Yeah.
Oof. Damn.
Did they
Well,
challenge or no?
that's when you use the challenge for sure. Then, no choice.
He did challenge.
Yeah, you have to. You have to.
If we somehow win the challenge, it's our ball, right? Didn't one of our guys pick it
I
up?
believe so. I think like Lively or
Yeah,
someone picked it up.
Is it a timeout or is it a challenge?
If you win the challenge, they'll make it like an offensive foul or something.
Right. Yeah,
I think
that's
it might
right.
just be a timeout.
Okay. Well says it was a Celtics timeout. It wasn't a challenge.
Okay.
All right, cool.
So they get ball out of bounds. Watch the corner. Oh,
Oh, good.
Uh-oh.
All right, come on.
clutch time. Come on, Mavs.
That was an ugly shot, Kyrie.
Oh,
Come on. That's it. Luka out. Luka, get out. Just leave. Just leave. We close enough. Leave. Just leave, Luka. Just leave. Oh.
Push.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Can we challenge that?
You
He
have
could
to
have just
challenge that.
olayed at that point. He had help back. You should just olayed and let him
You
go.
have to challenge that, man. He's gonna get fouled out otherwise. You have to challenge it, and that is a
Yeah,
foul.
they're challenging it. They're
You
challenging
must.
You have
challenge
to.
it, yeah. Because that's bullshit, man. Like they're literally trying to foul out the star player, mate, on something bullshit like that.
He shouldn't. I'm gonna keep it real. In transition, if you know you got 5, you got to play Olay. Not even try to draw a charge.
Could you imagine if Luka's out of this game with 4 minutes to go?
Has Luka ever fouled out? Ever?
I don't think so.
I think he's fouled out once before. He's never fouled out of a playoff game though.
I think LeBron has never fouled out or something like that.
Mate, if they don't overturn this, man, this is some rigged shit, man. I'm telling you, because that's not. I don't know what he's meant to do there. He holds his ground and he just runs into him and pushes off his arm.
Oh
And he just
yeah,
falls
look at
He
that
over.
tried
angle.
to he
Look at that
tried to
angle.
draw a charge, and when you try to draw a charge and you're not there in time, they're just
we
gonna
might,
call it.
we'll see, I don't trust the referees, but we'll see.
I don't know. He had Green back. He should have just let him go. He tried to he tried to draw a charge.
It's all good, Luca.
Like Jalen Brown wasn't dribbling to anywhere the help wasn't coming. Derek Lively and Josh Green was over, and he tried to draw a charge. You shouldn't have. He should have just let it go.
Well, he pushes off with his arm, man. So and just falls over. I don't see how that's a
He
foul.
pushes. They're gonna take
If
Luca out of
Adam
this
Silver
game.
has a pulse, you make that a no call. You make it a dead ball, no call, and just give him the ball and start the possession over. It ain't a charge, but it ain't really a block either. At this point in the game, 5 minutes to go in game three, you got to make that a no call.
That's a charge.
Yeah, that
There's
looks
a
like a
charge.
charge.
That's a charge.
He
That's not even a no call.
he
He
wasn't
pushed
squared
off.
up. He wasn't squared up. In my opinion,
But
he
he
wasn't squared up. But it's
It's an
also like
offensive
a no
foul,
call
though.
to me.
It's an offensive foul. He pushed off with his arm.
and how do you decide whether he was squaring up or not, or whether Brown was pushing off?
Yeah, I feel like he moved because Brown went into him. All right. Yep, he's gone.
Wow. And a tight game in the finals. Let's go, Kyrie. Let's go, PJ.
Yep.
Should have put Hardy in the game, man.
I'll say this: your defense just got way better.
They put Tim Hardaway in the game?
Yeah.
Oh, man, this over there.
Wait, no, never mind.
Oh man,
Tim
they
Hardaway's
actually
in the
have.
game. Never mind.
Come on.
Let's go.
Come on, Kai.
Come
All
on,
right, let's go. Come on, Kyrie, you can do
Dude,
this.
I don't. Why Hardaway has done nothing? Why is he in this game?
Come on, Kai.
Kai. Let's go,
Yeah.
Kai.
Defense. Come
Let's
on,
go,
guys.
Bro, what happened to DJJ, man? I've been saying this since like the third quarter. I don't know where he went. Is he hurt?
Ah.
Yeah,
That's
man.
not
I
a
was.
that's not a charge.
They don't call it.
What?
They called the offensive
What?
foul.
Mate,
called the offensive foul.
are they actually rigging this right now? What is going on, man? What is
That's
going
not
on?
an illegal screen. Stop it.
They called an offensive foul, man.
He flopped.
They called an offensive foul, man. Defense, fellas. Come on.
Regardless of outcome, Jason Kidd better get a fine after this game. Luca or somebody better get fined for something. Because these refs,
Should have
these refs
Hardy,
are kind
man.
of ridiculous.
No, this is some bullshit, man. This is. Yeah, I don't know why THJ is out there.
Should have had Hardy, man.
I know. No,
Should be Hardy.
You know, Jason Kidd's like, yeah, but we need to hit. We need offense.
Why
It's
did
like,
he
yeah, we'll
kill
put Jason
Hardy's
Hardy in.
minutes?
I don't know. It should be Hardy.
No one knows. No one knows.
He was the only one that showed a post like
Yeah.
in game one. What is?
You've literally got DJJ, you got Exum, you got Hardy, and like you're not putting any of them in.
You mean a guy that can dribble and pass and shoot?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you need that when the other
They
guy
kicked
that can
Luka
pass and
out
shoot
of
is
the
out?
game.
Yeah, and
He
he's a
plays
microwave
better
scorer.
defense than THJ anyway. I don't understand.
Mm-hmm. And he's a microwave scorer. He's efficient. Like he can get you buckets.
I think.
But I don't know what DJJ did to offend like Jason Kidd, but he's not in the
The
game.
reason why Derek Lively doesn't start is because Kid is biased to vets. That's kind of what I've read from this.
You said kids retarded? What?
So I put it nicely.
Oh,
Look at Tim, man. Oh my goodness.
come on, y'all, get him.
We need like a Kyrie transition free or something, man. Well, not transition, just a free, but.
There you go. There you go, Derek.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The refs kind of screwed us pretty hard here. Like really hard. Some of these calls, man, like in the crunch time, have just been.
Tatum tried so hard to get a signature moment. So corny.
Let's go.
Lively! Get a stop.
Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, young fella.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, Tim Hardaway.
You know, this is all Kid right here, man. Why is Hardaway getting all this burn and he is trash?
Ah, that's it. Man, come on, come on. Get him. That's us. That's us.
It's your ball.
Dallas ball. Let's go. If Doris Burke don't chill out.
What is she saying? In fact, you know what? I don't want to know. She's pretty glazing the Celtics constantly.
Is that what they consider marginal contact? Got it. Ah. Nope. All right.
That's actually a foul, but okay. Should have been 3 shots, but yeah.
Oh, he got held like Boston don't foul, huh?
But for some reason they're shooting free throws. Yeah, of course. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but when you hit Kyrie's hand and arm like on the 3-point attempt, that's fine. That's fine. But like when, yeah, okay. Yeah, man. A lot of this is on Kid, man. Like, why is he putting? Where is DJJ? Where is Hardy? Where is Exum? Why the hell
Put
is Kid
Omax in.
in the game?
Somebody.
Shit, I'll take Omax right now.
Kid overreacted to Missoula trying to take DJJ out the game, even though he's one of your best defenders. I don't. Tatum got off in the first half because DJJ wasn't in the game for the second quarter. I think, in my opinion.
Yeah, he was scoring on all our weaker defenders really.
Yeah, he's like Kid panicked for the spacing, and he thought, okay, I need spacing badly, so I'm gonna put Timmy out there. But the problem is, either you get good Timmy or terrible Timmy. There's no in between. So if he's not making shots, it's like, why are you here? At least you have a baseline of good defense with DJJ. I don't get it, man. Jane Hardy should have been playing
Yes.
at least 10 minutes.
Yeah, man. If I was a reporter, I'd be asking him what happened to DJJ in the second half.
Hey, Jason Kidd need to get a $100K fine after the game now.
He's not going to do it.
He won't do it?
No, he never does it.
He's not the kind of stick up for his players or what?
No, he don't.
Tim!
Not when it comes to
Tim! What was that, Tim? My God, you were wide open, man.
That's
Bro,
Tim
get
being
Tim
Tim,
Hardaway Jr. off of my
Off
team.
this
I am
team.
so sick of watching this fool every game, man. Just get him out of here, please. I don't care. Trade him for anything. A bag of Doritos. I don't give a shit.
His basketball IQ is non-existent.
Literally, no. But the thing is, okay, so he gets here, wide open free, and oh my God, why is Tatum shooting free throws, bro? Oh, I guess we fouled. Okay. I'm not gonna lie though, like regardless of any of this stuff, the referees kind of feels a bit rigged at the end of this game. I'm not gonna lie, and that's not me just coping.
They sucked the air out of the gym, bro.
But like some of the stuff they're calling like for them, and they're not calling for us, and then that Luca stuff, and yeah, it's over.
Context, and you can't call that blocking. You can't call that blocking. Not there. Even though it's by the book, you can't call it. Like, you don't. That's a first quarter call, not last 4 minutes of the finals game call.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. And they let them play physical all game, and then like they're like, oh yeah, that's a foul. It's like what? Especially for a sick foul, it's like usually like they get like they're a little bit like let certain things slide if it's a star player in a big game like this, and it's like it's like oh okay, well it could be a foul maybe in the regular season, but it's like you can't foul out Luka Doncic with 5 minutes left on something cheap like that. Like come on, man. Look at here he comes to pad his stats.
If he would have shot that dude, I would have laid him out.
Mate, if yeah, I would have taken a plane to Dallas and laid him out.
The only hope now is a pissed off Luka and breaking a historical precedent that no NBA team has ever come back. And I don't know.
I just feel like they've got too much for us, man. Like we can't. Every bucket we score, it's a struggle, you know. It's always a tough bucket. It's always so hard to score.
It is.
And like when they score, it feels like they just hey, yeah, I got look a nice little open jumper. Oh, you go.
And backdoor cuts, layups, like Drew Holiday had like 8 layups alone, and I don't think Luka and Kyrie have had 8 layups the entire series combined.
But that's because we keep trying to double on players. That's the problem. Like we screw up our own spacing and give them wide
Yep.
open lanes. I've been screaming we should be playing them to do straight up. That's it. All this doubling and help. No. You say you
Bro,
play
I
defense.
I just want to win a game now. I just want to win one game, like
the
not get
Yeah.
idea
swept. That's it.
the idea of playing straight up right now while Luka is physically compromised is not. I don't think it's feasible right
Well, but the
now.
problem is they're not helping on Luca. They're helping on people like Derek Lively, and they're helping on PJ. They're not helping on Luca.
Well, maybe that's on
Yeah.
coaching in terms of communication on what to do when X player has the ball, right? In a ball screen.
Yeah,
But like your defensive philosophies more or less work for every series. The only one it didn't kind of work with is with the Thunder. And the Thunder are like the JV version of the Celtics in terms
yeah.
of their offensive principles. So like SGA was getting his, but everyone else was kind of they were missing open shots on that team as well. Like they just weren't ready. But
Mm.
this I'm looking at it like it's too much of a burden on Luca and Kyrie right now, in my opinion.
No, to be fair, I do. Like you say, they were missing open shots in the Thunder series, but we were busting them up, especially in those last couple of
Oh
games.
yeah. PJ
It
was
wasn't
PJ
like,
was way more physical than all their other
and
wings.
yeah, and that's with we were busting them up pretty bad. And the thing is, and that's with Luca playing like probably the worst series
Yeah, Luca
of his
Luca was
career.
terrible. PJ helped pick up the slack. PJ and DJJ.
Mm. Yeah, they did. They did. We've been. I think we're out coached. We're outmatched. They've just got too much for us, man. Like they got too many. Like this was kind of like in the back of my head. Like before even this series started, I was like, oh, I was a little bit worried. It's the only team I've been slightly worried about. Because I thought, like these guys,
Some of
they
the
got so many
places.
good players. They can like when you watch their offense run, it's like all of them can dribble, all of them can pass, all of them can shoot, all of them can make high IQ plays and stuff. And it's just like our guys are just like, oh,
All of them can play out the
stationary
post if you
perimeter.
need them to.
Yeah, oh, we've got a whole bunch of these stationary players who that they don't even want to shoot some of them, and it's just like, man,
They're like the Celtics players are just way more multi-dimensional. And outside of Luca and Kyrie, it's just like one thing. They like a lot of you guys players on offense, they can do one thing, and that's about it. And if you take away that one thing, it just puts even more of a burden on Luca and Kyrie. Like
and
when you
yeah,
watching the start of the game, it was straight up your turn, my turn offense because who else is gonna take a turn? like like
well, that's it. Yeah,
no one
I
else is no
mean,
one else. Like I said it earlier. If you give a ball screen to anyone on that team besides Luca and Kyrie, who's gonna actually make a play?
the thing is, like, Lively came in the end of the game. Like, he got some, like, whatever. Like, PJ had some, like, good buckets. I think,
Yeah.
what was it? Green got one good free. But the thing is like, these guys need to be spoon fed. They literally need to be like, here you go. Here it is on a plate. Here's a wide open shot for you. Or here's the ball right around the rim, perfectly where you want it. You just put it in the basket, right, with a mismatch. Like, that's literally what they get. So it's like they're almost like spoiled. So it's like when they're expected to do something, aside from maybe PJ, I'll give him credit. PJ can do a little
PJ
bit.
has stepped up. Yeah.
Yeah, apart from PJ, there's no one else. There's no one else. And if PJ isn't hitting or one of them isn't hitting, it's just like you can't beat a team this strong. I mean, it worked against these other teams, but these other teams also have like lacking in personnel in certain areas and weaknesses. I don't see mate, I don't know what the Boston Celtics weakness is. I genuinely like. That's like we thought it was
Like
going to be the bigs.
outside, like if you're looking at their core, literally everyone in the like top six in their rotation have been the focal point of an offense on another team.
Mm-hmm.
So when you talk about Drew Holiday, he's had years on like the Sixers or I believe New Orleans or even the Bucks where he was a second option for a lot of times. Or even what's his name? When he came from the Spurs, Derek White was, I guess, one or two option on that team. And then you could talk about how even though Al Horford is long in the tooth right now, when he was younger, he was a focal point of an offense. So like they know what to do when they get ball in particular spaces on the court. Like when Al Horford gets the ball in the low block, he knows exactly what to do. He knows how to hit. He knows even how to spray the ball out of the post. You rarely see it, but when the opportunity arises, he makes the right decision in those situations. I think outside of Luka and Kyrie, who's been a focal point of an offense on another team?
Yeah, well, this is the thing. I've said this before, that the whole Celtics starting lineup, they're all number twos. Drew Holiday was a number two. Derek White was a number two. I mean, Jason Tatum I consider a number two. Jaylen Brown you could say is a number two. You know, KP was a number two for the Mavericks at one point. They're all number twos, right? But the thing is, but number twos, you know, are usually players with high IQs. They can play a bit of defense. They can all put the ball on the floor. They can do stuff. You know, they can create their own shot. That's the thing. And even guys like, even guys like Pritchard, man. Pritchard's really not a good player. Like, he's a really good player.
Yeah, it's one of those things where if you have enough number twos, one of them is going to play like a number one on a given night.
Yeah.
So when you look at the production, it was like KP was playing like a number one for a half. Then Tatum played like a number one for a half. Then Jaylen Brown closed his game out playing like a number one. Then Drew Holiday was playing like a number one in terms of production in game two. So like it's someone different every half, every quarter. Whereas on your team, it's like Luka, Kyrie, or bust.
Man, for
Granted,
me,
you did get production out of PJ in the Thunder series and at times in the first round. But outside of those sparks of offense where he was getting 20, I don't know who else has gotten 20 in your playoff run besides Luka and Kyrie. Did DJJ get 20 at any point?
Yeah, that's like the thing is, like for me, Jaylen Brown is solidified as their best player at this point. I don't think anyone can deny it. Like, he is the best player on that team by like a country mile. Like I think it's not. I don't, because he's more efficient than Tatum. He's a better defender than Tatum. He's smarter than Tatum. He's always the guy in clutch.
I won't say he's smarter than Tatum. This is why I won't say that. Jaylen Brown has never had more assists and turnovers at any point in his career. And if you're looking at like the coverages that Tatum is getting, Kid is showing his hand that he knows Tatum is the better player, even though he may not play like it. But he has to live with one of them getting off. Like, he has to take away something.
I don't think he is the better player, man. Like, people will argue, okay, he's been covered more, but I would say that
they're loaded. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. They're loading up on him intentionally. Like, anytime he gets the ball on a wing, the coverage on the back end is not the same that JB gets. Like, when when JB gets to like the mid range, there's a reason why JB's getting his mid range off at any time, because they're not sending help on him on the mid range shot. Whereas when Tatum gets to the nail or anywhere in the middle of the paint, it's another body coming.
Well, Drew, I'm about to end this. You about to start the show in probably like 20, 25 minutes, y'all.
All right, Ken.
All right, so I appreciate y'all. Hey, man, it ain't over yet, so we got one more at least, y'all. So let's go. Let's see what we can do. But I appreciate everybody, and I'll see y'all later on, I guess.
Peace.
All right.
Peace.
Take it easy.